All right, let's get back to Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskin. Sometimes it's really easy to forget that hurricane season isn't over until November. We've got Hurricane Delta, right? That is making us remember all that.
I have no idea where we're at.
You're trying to keep track, right? You got that helping you there.
She says, can you forget? Yeah, I don't know. Cristobal, I have no idea what Cristobal did at this point. I can be honest with you.
Oh, boy.
Actually, Cristobal went in to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Delta is likely going into Louisiana at Cat 2, 100-mile-per-hour winds. It has been an incredible season for them. So these are the names. If Delta does make landfall as a hurricane in the U.S., which is, we were thinking Louisiana, it would be the first time a Greek alphabet storm has made landfall. We've had them before. It hasn't been a hurricane and made landfall in the U.S. as a Greek alphabet storm. This thing, I don't want to call it a monster right now because it's not that big, but it is really organizing right now. I took the icon off so you can see where the center is, and you can see all that convection. This is infrared satellite technology. What we're doing is we're showing you the colder cloud tops there in the purple. It's literally looking at the temperature of the clouds from a satellite, and we color code it so we can see where the taller ones are. The taller storms, the stronger ones, and they're wrapped right around the center. We can actually see the structure of the storm just by looking at the temperatures in the clouds. So here's the forecast from the Hurricane Center. They've had recon out there. They said, okay, 80-mile-per-hour winds now, but this thing is rapidly increasing. So they're going Cat 3 by tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, 115-mile-per-hour winds, 120 Wednesday night, Thursday evening, 115. Starting to come back down. The further north this gets, number one, it's going to have some shear on it. That's what's turning this a little bit. So that'll weaken it. Plus, there's some cooler waters right here in the Louisiana area from the cooler air that they've seen. And so that will help knock it down. But still, right now, 100-mile-per-hour winds at landfall by the time you get towards, it looks like Friday night. So they're going to have to be watching that. Hurricane warnings for Cozumel, I should say, and western tip of Cuba. That northeastern tip of the Yucatan in Mexico there, Cozumel, I'm telling you, they could have 115, 120-mile-per-hour winds come through there. The forecast model actually merges what's left with Gamma with this system, Delta. These are two models I'm showing you here. The yellow lines are the European. The GFS is the white lines. There's not a big difference, guys. Both of them are pretty much right there into the Louisiana area. It will change subtly, but right now you can see what it's thinking. For us, I wanted to show you the kind of the bigger picture. East to southeast winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour, perhaps a breeze or two more than that. This is through Thursday morning. There's the storm, and we'll go through Friday afternoon. There's the storm. Notice nothing for us, really. Just a nice breeze, a southeast wind, but it is a muggy one. And then eventually by Saturday, see this wind turning to the south? That's going to pick up some moisture kind of on the tail of it, if you will, and drag it through here. Look at all the dark green. That's a lot of moisture. But Thursday and Friday, we get a couple little breaks of moisture up above us. It's getting humid down here. That's not going away. But up above us, there'll be a little bit dry air, so we'll cut down rain chance a bit. But you see this? There's the storm. This is Saturday. There's the moisture out ahead of it, and here comes that tail of moisture with it. That's why I think Saturday night, and Sunday could be a little bit on the soggy side. Then eventually, guys, we wait for that cool, dry air to come back. We're going to have to wait until next Thursday. Not this one coming up, but I think a week and a half away.